Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Dank. Today I will be reviewing the OPOLAR laptop cooler LC-06. So I've never really heard of a laptop cooler, but then I saw this bad boy and I was like, I gotta get it. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. So when you first open it up, this is what is inside. I have not opened this up just yet, and this is the first time I'm opening it up. So first off, you got the user guide, then what looks to be the shrouds. Here's the gray one, looks pretty nice, probably the one I'll use. Here's the brown one. It's super light, but on the camera it doesn't look that light. And then over here we got the teal shroud, which looks just bad. So when you first take stuff out, you got a USB cable, probably for charging, or not charging, just for battery and stuff. You have these suction cup things, which I think you section onto the actual cooler just to put it on the ground. Then you have other stuff to help it stay on the computer and on the ground. So right here is the actual laptop cooler. Let's take it out. And actually, it's a lot smaller than I expected it to be, like, a lot smaller. So, as you can see, we have everything right here. We have the three shrouds. We have the three shrouds right here. We have the what you use to plug it in. We have other stuff right here just to help us put it onto our laptop, and the actual cooler right here itself. So that is all that comes in this neat little box with an Amazon little package. And so let me go ahead and install this, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, so before I installed it, I actually wanted just to show you guys what it looks like. And like when I said it's a lot smaller than I thought, it's a lot smaller than I thought. Like it just rests perfectly in my hand like it's nothing. And if you can see, it looks pretty nice. It looks really good quality and condition. Showed up perfectly fine. And here's the fan and stuff. So what I saw is the air goes in through, let's get my finger in here. It goes in through this side right here, and then it comes out through this side. So I think it like sucks out the air or something. And it's pretty cool because it's got like this auto temperature thing where you can either just set it on auto, or you can do manual and set the the speed up and down, and like it shows you the temperature right here. So yeah, that's all. Let's get into building it now. Okay, so to start, it has two installation ways. You can do this quick installation, which you just use the suction pad for. You just put it on the cooler. Or you could use the permanent installation, which I think I will do because I don't really use my laptop anywhere else. I'll probably just do it just so I don't have to deal with fixing it if I move it. So it looks pretty straightforward. Let's start. Okay, so I have everything just set down right here with my laptop right here, and the cooler is right over here. Oh, and I will leave a link, or just the description of my laptop and a link to it in the description. I have a few minor upgrades, so you might just want to look at the specs. So yeah, so far the setup stuff just looks fairly average. Just looks like they went to the store and bought some 3M adhesive tape, and yeah, just some stickies. That's all. Alright. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to put this, like stick this right here, but I don't know if you guys can see, but my laptop has like a little jagged edge right here to it, so I have to lower mine a little. But it really shouldn't matter since I'm using the big shroud, so it should fit over my entire vent, which is this big right here, and then there's a little mini vent right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I've removed the back. I now have just the piece, and I'm going to place it on like so. and stick it to my laptop. Try not to press too hard just so I don't break my laptop. And yeah, looks like it's on there good, so I will now start the setup with the cooler and then put the cooler on here. Okay, so I've now put the shroud on. Sorry I didn't film it. I just don't think I could have done it without a second hand. But it was pretty easy just to put on, just fit it right on. Looks really good so far. And now we'll put it on the computer from what it looks. Oh no, you have to put the this little metal thing on first, so you can, because this just slides right through. So let's do that. Okay, so this part seems really easy. So from what it looks like, there's a little slots right here. They're tiny little slots. I'm not sure if I can get you guys to see them. See right there, right there. There's little slots, and this metal little thing just goes right through those slots. So let's put it right through them. Just push it down. And then slide it down. Alright, there we go. And now it's in spot. It just clicked right in the spot. Wasn't as easy as it was the first time for me, but it's in. It's not all that tight. You can still move it. You might be able to hear it. But it's in there good enough. Okay, and next all you have to do is push it just ever so gently. Not really gently, but you gotta give it a good amount of force. Now it's on in there good. Not quite good because you have to get this little metal thing over there, so let me try and do that. Okay, so my mistake. It doesn't actually go all the way in because see there's little like divots here, and this thing is supposed to go inside. But apparently it just doesn't go all the way in because I've been trying and it just doesn't go in, which seems kind of stupid to me why they wouldn't have that. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I didn't place this red thing close enough, but like I kind of can't place it closer, so here, I'll try again. Okay, so I moved this closer, which I wouldn't recommend doing. That didn't sound too good when I did it, but now I'll see if I can get it to go on. So just slide it right on. Okay, so I got it in. I don't know, it doesn't seem all that tight to me, but hey, what do I know? So now it just says to turn the spring clamps and then tighten it, so let's do that. Okay, so I figured it out. They had like little spring things. These things were just down here. I rotated them out. I was like, what do you do with these? So I put them on top of my laptop. And now it just stays in there nice and perfect. So, okay. That was a little confusing. That could have been better on the instruction sheet, but hey, I'm not one to complain. So let's go ahead and turn it on and test it out. Okay, so I have it all plugged in now. The one thing that I don't like is these two little handles that you have to put on top of your computer. It just doesn't fit on your keyboard, and it's just annoying because every time you have to open your computer now, you have to take those off, turn on your computer, then go back and put these on, and it's just not that good. But other than that, I have it plugged in and it's looking good so far. Really can't tell if it's on or not because it's kind of quiet, but we'll see. Okay, so now I have it turned on, and when I first started the cooler up, it was at 75 degrees, and it's already going down from 73 to 72 and stuff. And it's not that hot. You can feel the air coming out the back. And I think I have it on manual mode. I'm gonna see how to turn it on to automatic mode. Okay, so the one thing that kind of stinks is to turn it on to automatic mode. you have to just like restart the cooler and stuff. And the cooler itself just doesn't turn on until you actually get it up to a certain Fahrenheit. So I'm going to see what Fahrenheit I have to get it to in order just to have it actually automatically turn on. And so we'll see. Okay, so I started playing some YouTube videos, just trying to get the frames up, or not the frames, the temperature up on the cooler, and it's gone up 12 degrees so far, and it still hasn't turned on. So I'm trying to figure out when on automatic mode that it starts just automatically cooling, I guess. And so once we get to that temperature, I'll come right back. Okay, so it started getting up there in temperature, and at 90 degrees it turns on to the very first fan, and still it's super quiet. It's really not that loud. I tested it off camera, just like manual, and it was like, I started at 7, and yeah, it was about maybe like 10 decibels louder. Not that much, but at the moment, yeah, for 90 degrees Celsius, I'll put something on the screen for you guys. But yeah, not that bad. So I would definitely recommend it so far, because as you can see, it's clearly going down, and I haven't pushed anything, and it's on automatic, just so you can see right there. Sorry about that. It says AT, which is automatic, and when you have it on manual, it says MT below it. And I'm sure once it gets to 89 degrees, it'll turn off or something. We'll see. Oh no, it stays on. That's interesting. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. This is the OPOLAR LC-06. I will leave an Amazon link in the description below. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like.